because he wants to show us his love. And so the Bible is like a historical account of that story that God is telling. So if the whole world is a story that God is telling, then who's the main character of that story? Jesus. Jesus is the main character of that story. Who is God? But so Jesus is the main character of that story. Everything in the universe kind of circles around him, right? And so this is a song that I wrote for this Christmas CD, and it's called Matthew's Begats. It's taken from Matthew chapter 1, which you guys, your assignment is to go home and memorize it, okay? Here we go. Gotta remember how it goes. Abraham had Isaac. Abraham had Isaac. Isaac, he had Jacob. Jacob, he had Judah and his kin. Well, then Perez and Sarah came from Judah's woman Tamar. Perez, he brought Hezron up, and then came Aram, then Aminadab, then Nahshon, who was then the dad of Salmon, who with Rahab fathered Boaz. Ruth, she married Boaz, who had Obed, who had Jesse. Jesse, he had David, who we know as king. David, he had Solomon by dead Uriah's wife. Solomon, well, you all know him. He had good old Rehoboam, followed by Abijah, who had Asa. Asa had Jehoshaphat, had Joram, had Isaiah, who had Jotham, then Ahaz, then Hezekiah. Followed by Manasseh, who had Amon, who was Aman, who was father of a good boy named Josiah, who grandfathered Jehoiakim, who caused the Babylonian captivity because he was a liar, which isn't totally true, but it rhymed. And then he had Shealtiel, who begat Zerubbabel, who had Eliud, who had Eliakim. Eliakim had Ezer, who had Zadok, who had Achim. Achim was the father of Eliakim. He had Eliezer, who had Mathan, who had Jacob. Now listen very closely, I don't want to sing this twice. Jacob was the father of Joseph.